welcome. Executive Director for School Leadership Middle Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Bettis. Executive Director for School Leadership Elementary, Dr. John Presas. And Executive Director for School Leadership Elementary Schools, Ms. Kelsey Morris. Representing our partnership and friendship with Del Mar College Administration, Mrs. Patricia Benavides, our Vice President of Student Services, and Director of Early College Programs and Dual Credit, Mr. Robert Montes. And to all the CCISD administrators or volunteers who are with us today, thank you for your support and we appreciate your service. At this time, I want to give special acknowledgement to our Collegiate High School administration, Ms. Moreno. Our counselors, if you could please stand or wave. Ms. Jimenez, Mr. Onzadua, I know Ms. Jimenez is around. Our teachers, if you could please stand to be recognized. And our auxiliary staff who supports all of our operation, if you could please be recognized. We could not do our work without these special people. I would like to invite our Board of Trustees President, Mr. Don Clark, to the podium to bring greetings.
Good afternoon, class of 2023. On behalf of Corpus Christi Independent School District's Board of Trustees, congratulations on earning your high school diploma. The most rewarding part of our many duties is to shake your hands as you proudly walk the stage, signifying your first steps to adulthood. This is an important milestone in the lives of both you and your family. We are so very proud of and incredibly happy for all of you. Let's take a few minutes to talk about what success means. As I look out over you, I see young men and women who have successfully navigated 4 years of academics, school events such as robotics, DECA, Taffy, Challenge Team, lunch lines, and campus parking. I see young men and women who have successfully learned to develop and cultivate relationships with peers, parents, counselors, coaches, teachers, and administration. All these successes should not be taken for granted. We encourage you to rely upon them as the building blocks for your future. Moving forward, success is going to look different for each of you. Some of you will go on to higher education. Some of you will join the military, and we thank you for your service. Some will attend technical school. Others will enter the workforce. No matter your path, we want to emphasize that you determine what success looks like, not anyone else. What you want to be when you grow up will change. It will likely change more than once. It's fine. It's normal. It does not mean you have failed. It means you are learning what success means for you. Thomas Edison said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to try just one more time." When the day becomes challenging, when the nights get long, and when it all seems like it is too much, we encourage you to remember Edison's words. After all, it took him 10,000 tries before he got the light bulb right. I think we can agree we're glad he didn't give up after 9,999. Our hope for you is that wherever your path takes you, success will follow. It will not be easy. It most likely will not be immediate. If you try just one more time, it will be attainable. And once you succeed, find satisfaction in setting new goals. Yes, this will take bravery, yet nothing builds confidence like showing yourself how brave you truly are. Once again, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we congratulate you on your successful completion of your first 12 years of education. Allow us to be the first to welcome you to adulthood. We are proud of you. We are happy for you. We are hopeful for you. We look forward to seeing the great things that you will do for yourself, your family, and your community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. We are truly privileged to have a great partnership with Del Mar College, in which it is we could not do our work. We certainly need them as they need us, and it truly has been a strong relationship. On behalf of the college, I would like to welcome Ms. Patricia Benavides Dominguez, our Vice President for Student Affairs, to share a few words of wisdom.
Thank you, graduates, parents, grandparents, tios, tias, cousins, teachers, and staff who have made these 4 years everything they were for the senior class of Collegiate High School. It is my honor to speak with you today. Parents, you have probably been wondering, where have all the years gone by this week or today? It seems like only yesterday they were in kindergarten. Graduates, when you look back on the first day or the first week of Collegiate, perhaps you were a little lonely. Perhaps you recall that you were scared or a little anxious. And now, look at you. You are surrounded by cherished friends that you love like a brother and sister, and you are confident in facing the next step in your education. Now, the commencement speakers will typically wish you good luck and extend good wishes to you. I will not do that, and I will tell you why. From time to time in the years to come, some of you will be treated unfairly, so that you will come to know the value of justice. Some of you may suffer betrayal, because that will teach you the importance of loyalty. Sorry to say, some of you may experience loneliness from time to time, so that you don't take friends for granted. Some of you may experience bad luck, again, from time to time, so you could be conscious of the role of chance in life and understand that your success is not completely deserved and the failure of others is not completely deserved either. When you lose, as you will from time to time, every now and then, your opponent may gloat over your failure. It is a way for you to understand the importance of sportsmanship. Some of you will be ignored so that you will know the importance of listening to others. And some of you may experience some just enough pain that you will learn compassion. Whether you think you will experience these things or not, they are going to happen. And whether you benefit from them or not will depend on your ability to see the message in your misfortunes. Now, not wanting to end a speech on that note, as the Gen Z generation, you are known to be the first digital natives. Technology is native to you, while the millennials were considered the digital pioneers. One of the core characteristics is racial diversity. Diversity is your norm. You have grown knowing that in our country we had a first black president, legalized gay marriage, and you have grown up in diverse family structures. As a result, you are less fazed by previous generations by differences in race or sexual orientation or religion. You are sensible, practical, and financially minded, and a shrewd consumer. You are known to rely on your tech savvy and extensive social media platforms to make informed purchasing decisions. However, as young people, you must understand that there are forces that want to take us back to another period. You must say that we are not going back. We made too much progress, and we will continue to go forward. Although you may encounter some setbacks, delays, disappointments, you must never, ever give up or give in. You must keep the faith, keep your eye on the prize. That is your calling. That is your mission. That is your mandate. So, on this joyous occasion, continue to leverage those Gen Z traits and your education. You have had challenging teachers and professors. Use what you have. Use your learning. Use your tools to make our community, our country, and make our world a better place where no one would be left out or left behind. You can do it. You must do it. It is your time. And in the words of Emmy award-winning writer Lena Waithe, the things that make us different, those are our superpowers. In the final analysis, we all must learn to live together as brothers and sisters, not just in America, but around the world. Be bold, be courageous, stand up, speak out, and find a way to create a beloved community, a world of peace that recognizes the dignity of all humankind. Never become bitter, never become hostile, never hate. Live in peace. We are one people, one love. Good luck to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Dominguez. The Corpus Christi Independent School District and Collegiate High School are extremely delighted to recognize some special seniors today. So to start, I am pleased to recognize those seniors who are going to be joining our armed forces. Will you please stand? Thank you for serving our country. Let us also recognize another group of seniors who have been very busy with jobs or internships, either part-time or full-time. If you've experienced any kind of work and or paid or unpaid internship, please stand to be recognized. Wow. Wow. Don't forget, keep learning while working. Another group of seniors that are very special are those who graduated first in their family. If you are first in your family, please stand to be recognized. You have definitely set the path for others to either follow you and or learn from you. Another group of seniors I'd like to recognize are those who graduated last night with Del Mar College. If you walked another stage, please stand up to be recognized. Be proud of your accomplishments. I would also like to recognize our honor graduates maintaining a GPA of 95 and above for the 22-23 school year. These names are listed in your program in alphabetical order. They're also wearing a gold cord and a medallion, a beautiful medallion provided by the school district. If you are one of those students, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your achievements. I'm also proud to announce the top 10 collegiate high school graduates in alphabetical order. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been recognized. Angela Avila. Alexis Kane. Angel Hernandez. Haley Hernandez. Jonathan Jimenez. Janie Pena. Stevie Perez. Marcus Silva. Morgan Tulis. And Lauren Valverde. What a commendable accomplishment and heartfelt congratulations. I want you to remain standing. I would also like the parents of these students to please stand and be recognized. And students, if you can congratulate them for their support. Thank you. So on stage, we have two other special seniors that we're honoring today. To begin, I'm going to start with a student who maintained a grade point average of 112.8 and is committed to education, her peers, and community. She completed her associate's degree in liberal arts at Del Mar College, and she has been involved in extracurricular activities such as Mu Alpha Theta, National English Honor Society, and TAFE, the Texas Association of Future Educators, and also spent many volunteer hours at the Temple Assembly of God. She plans to continue her education at the University of Texas at San Antonio, majoring, very proud, in early childhood education. Let us put your hands together for our 2023 Collegiate High School salutatorian, Angela Avila. I would like Angela's parents, Mr. Vicente and Daisy Avila, to please stand to be recognized.
Thank you, Dr. Rodriguez. Good afternoon. I would first like to thank God and a special thank you to the faculty and staff of Collegiate High School in the Corpus Christi Independent School District for coordinating this event. Also, thank you to my family and close friends for coming to celebrate with me and all of us in supporting me through my years. To my fellow classmates, we have worked extremely hard in making it through all 4 years of high school. We have experienced many challenges and accomplishments in life. As we pursue our different paths, we leave with a diploma and a message for the future. As I reflect on our high school years, 4 letters can summarize the core values of 2023 collegiate graduates. KISS, KISS. Mostly known as a word or an encounter that represents emotion, but for this speech, I'm talking about the candy. However, I would like to use these letters as an acronym. The K stands for kindness. From the goodness of our own, we have experienced kindness in different forms. We were able to finish civic, complete our interviews, help each other with schoolwork, and even offer rides from St. Clair to Ventures. Because we chose to be kind, the kindness of this school has enhanced our characteristics and resulted in positive outcome. The I stands for initiative. The initiative is being able to do a task without being told. Even when we are not informed, we do our dual credit classes, work more than we need to, volunteer more than necessary, and even lead school groups. Our initiative has led us here today simply by growing more mature in our surroundings. The S stands for strength. Our strength will always be tested and challenged as we get older. We have gone through COVID and many other obstacles over the years. At this school, we reflected on the opportunities where we have helped one another, either in clubs, mentored freshmen, and even given advice to the younger classmen. We did it together and learned from each other. There is genuine love, support, and compassion from the class of 2023 like no other. And finally, S for special. As a class, we are all special in our own way. We are coming together to the end of this year and seeking our future interests. We learn from all of us, and we learn that we are all unique. We're going to different schools, cities, programs, majors, and even jobs. Therefore, we are unique, and as a class, we are special. To end, use these 4 letters, KISS, as a guide to continue on your path to be what you want to be, who you want to become, and what you want to achieve. And if you can't remember everything I just said, just remember the slogan, every kiss begins with K. Thank you, and goodbye, class of 2023.
Thank you, Angela, for your thoughtful words. Our next student's high school career can be summed up as also being busy, maintaining a grade point average of 114.0. He too completed his associate's degree in liberal arts last night and has been involved in his school and community. In short, over the past 4 years, he's participated in 3 organizations, Mu Alpha Theta, National English Honor Society, and served as vice president representative of the senior class, which he has brought him many rewarding experiences. He plans to continue his education at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, where he plans to major in business for management information systems. Let us put our hands together for the 2023 Collegiate High School valedictorian, Jonathan Jimenez. At this time, I would like to ask Jonathan's grandmother, Miss Diana Jimenez, to please stand to be recognized.
Thank you, Dr. Rodriguez, for giving me the stage. Before I deliver my highly anticipated speech, I would first like to give a warm welcome to the families, teachers, staff, and extended guests for taking the time out of their day to recognize just how brilliant and courageous the class of 2023 is. To begin, I would like to introduce a quote that highlights a powerful word that demonstrates the overwhelming capabilities of the class of 2023. Now, when you hear this word move, you may move your arms like this. You could do something, a big demonstration, like an actual wave, or something small that I'll be doing throughout this speech, like this. This is just to give a pat on your back, because no matter what obstacle tried to slow you down or stop you in your tracks, you never stopped moving forward. So have fun with it. This is your day. As stated by American singer and songwriter Harry Chapin, we all have the potential to move the world, and the world is ready to be moved. After all, we moved a long way to be where we are today. Literally, traveling up several flights of stairs in the heat, rain, and cold was no joke. Though we will miss greetings from our teachers, seeing our friends, and submitting Senora Fidel's 5 Avid assignments every week, we are certainly ready to move through our own journeys. All in all, if there is one statement that describes the class of 2023, it is our unceasing effort to never stop moving forward. First, we moved through colossal elements outside of our control. While the COVID-19 pandemic may have robbed part of our freshman and sophomore years, one thing is for sure, we did not let it attempt to interrupt our ability to move forward. If anything, it made us stronger by showing us what it means to wake up 5 minutes before class and still look ready to begin. And that takes a lot of skill. Although part of our early high school years saw us behind a computer screen in our room alone, our ability to transcend our personal hardships proved that no matter what obstacle may face the class of 2023, we will persevere, adapt, and move like never before. Our ability to move through our junior and senior years deserves a speech of its own. After all, not only did we juggle an excessive amount of college classes, but we also finished our SATs, put up with Mr. Martinez's promotion of the University of Texas, and some of us even worked jobs with way too many hours. As a result, passing our junior and senior years demonstrated that we were more than capable of achieving any goal we set for ourselves. Today, as we end a busy senior year and wait, we have proved to each other again that we can move through any challenge that attempts to block our path. Our smiles and strengths should never be forgotten, regardless of whether we will ever see them again after today. No matter what rank or grade point average we achieved, we all walk this stage with the same capacity to make a positive impact in our lives, communities, and the world. Even if we move through different paths of excellence, may we all unite and drink from the same river to enjoy a gulp of success, stability, and having risen to a higher confidence level once we leave this building. Moving forward, long live the class of 2023.
Thank you, Jonathan. Test, test. Thank you, Jonathan, for your encouraging words. As they join their classmates As they come down and join their classmates, seniors, if you can please stand. Love you back. Dr. Hernandez, if you could please join me. Dr. Hernandez, I present to you this graduating class of 2023. I hereby declare that they have met the requirements for graduation as established by the Texas Education Agency and our local school board.
Thank you, Dr. Rodriguez, platform guests, parents, friends, and relatives of our 2023 graduates. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Corpus Christi Independent School District, and upon assurance from your principal, Dr. Rodriguez, and the faculty that this class has completed the requirements for graduation prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Corpus Christi Independent School District, it becomes my privilege to certify this 2022-23 graduating class of Collegiate High School. It is with pleasure that I recommend that the 2022-23 graduating class of Collegiate High School be awarded their diplomas at this time. Congratulations to you and your families.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome Ms. Jennifer Jimenez, our College and Career Counselor, as well as Ms. Susan Hundle, who will be aiding with the diplomas today. Seniors, with the exception of the first row, please be seated. Seniors will now be presented their diplomas, and feel free to cheer and/or encourage and/or inspire as they walk this long stage.
Francisco Javier Alanis Mata. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Abram Alejandro. Del Mar College. Janie Marie Altamirano. Del Mar College. Ariana Michelle Arguelles. Texas State University, summa cum laude. Alyssa Luz Avila. Del Mar College, cum laude. Collegiate High School's 2023 salutatorian, Angela Abigail Avila. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Alec Sean Babcock. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Carlos Eduardo Ballestar. Del Mar College, magna cum laude. Evan Daniel Basaldua. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, cum laude. Destiny Dawn Bazan. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Marco Antonio Benavides. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Jasmine Isabella Rose Caballero. Del Mar College. Charles Anthony Cadriel, Jr. University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Alexis Marie Kane. University of Texas at Austin, top 10, summa cum laude. Agustin Conchola. Sam Houston State University, cum laude. Mia Cantu. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, cum laude. Yvette Castañeda. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, cum laude. Karen Marbeth Caudillo. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Raul Chavez Arellano. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Maya Majesty Davila. Sam Houston State University, summa cum laude. Allison Delgado. Texas Tech University Health Science Center, cum laude. Genesis Valentina Elizondo. Del Mar College, summa cum laude. Nicholas Aurelio Escamilla. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Nathan James Phelps. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Mallory Michelle Franco. San Antonio College. Juanita Marie Garcia. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. Sophia Isabella Garcia. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Vanessa Guadalupe Garcia Garza. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Senia Guadalupe Garcia. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Efren Garza. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Angel Alejandro Gonzalez. Texas State University, summa cum laude. Romelia Gonzalez. Texas State University, summa cum laude. Cambria Jade Georgina Green Cannon. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, magna cum laude. Isaac Manuel Guajardo. University of Texas A&M, Kingsville, magna cum laude. Tabitha Jacqueline Guido. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, cum laude. Carla Judith Guijardo Duran. Del Mar College. Alexandra Maricela Helmstetler. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. Atlas Neve Hernandez. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, top 10, summa cum laude. Haley Denise Hernandez. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, top 10, summa cum laude. Perrin LaDawn Hawkless. Texas Women's University, cum laude. Forrest Glenn Hope. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Jamison Taylor Hundle. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Pia Angela Chonko Hamotuya. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, cum laude. Collegiate High School's 2023 valedictorian, Jonathan Ryan Jimenez, Jr. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Ricardo Juarez III. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Daisy Leanne Leach Flores. Del Mar College. Ariana Isabella Leal. University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude.
Zachariah Leal. Del Mar College. William Orlando Linus. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. Jasmine Marie Lewis. University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Madison Alexandria Longnecker. Del Mar College, summa cum laude. Liliana Yasmin Longoria. Del Mar College, cum laude. Daniel Laredo. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, magna cum laude. Jillian Lola Madrigal, Del Mar College, magna cum laude. Rahilio Matavala III, United States Air Force, magna cum laude. Liliana Nicole Martinez, Leilani, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Lorelei Rayanne Martinez, Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. Evelyn Dora Nevea Mason, Del Mar College. Alyssa Brianna Madrano, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Rory Addis Miller, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Armando Ariel Monsivais, Texas A&M University, Kingsville. Maximus Robert Montalvo, Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. James David Morris II, University of the Incarnate Word, summa cum laude. Joshua Moses Oliveras, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, magna cum laude. Carter Lee Allen Owens, Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude. Michael Wayne Pete, Jr., Texas A&M University, Kingsville, cum laude. Janie Elizabeth Pena, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Cadence Sierra Pettis, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, cum laude. Stevie Pettis, Jr., University of Texas at San Antonio, cum laude, top 10. Angel David Pettis Romero, Sam Houston State University, magna cum laude. Christopher Ramirez, Del Mar College. Gabriela Celeste Ramirez, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Jada Nicole Reina, University of Texas, San Antonio, cum laude. Alexandria Bella Rodriguez, University of Texas at San Antonio, cum laude. Ana Lillian Salazar. Del Mar College, summa cum laude. Steven Santos Salazar. Del Mar College. Brandon Salinas. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Rachel Brooke Salinas. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, magna cum laude. Brooke Sanford. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Isaiah Jonathan Schultz. Del Mar College, cum laude. Amber Rose Cifuentes. Del Mar College, summa cum laude. Marcus Anthony Silva. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, top 10, summa cum laude. Jaden Abraham Sosa. University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Frank Gilbert Suarez. St. Edward's University, summa cum laude. Aaron David Tedford. University of Texas, Kingsville. Texas A&M University, Kingsville. Summa cum laude. Maria Guadalupe Trejo Diaz. Del Mar College, cum laude. Morgan Aubrey Toulos. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Maribel Catalina Valadez. University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Lauren Gabrielle Valverde. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Isabella Mercedes Vela. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Devin Velasquez. Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, summa cum laude. Andrew Nicholas White. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, magna cum laude. Angelina Maria Zamora Gomez. University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Last one. Diego Zuniga. Texas A&M University, Kingsville, summa cum laude.
As we wait for our classmates and graduates, seniors, I'm going to ask you to stand. We have just a few more graduates coming in. One of the beautiful things about this auditorium is that every seat in the house is a good seat so you can see your graduates. Okay, graduates, the moment you've been waiting for. I feel like I need a drum roll. At this time, you may move your tassel from right to left, signifying the official declaration of convenience. I'd like to welcome Alexis Kane to the podium. Graduates, you may be seated. Alexis Kane, our Student Council President, will be giving our closing remarks as well as followed by the Royal Promise.
Hi, everyone. Okay. On behalf of the Student Council, I would like to thank all of the parents, family members, faculty, and special guests that have contributed to our successes and for making this ceremony possible. Can we give them a round of applause real quick? I want to take a quick moment to wish all of the graduates of the class of 2023, I want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations to each and every one of you and all that you have accomplished these past 4 years. May your future desires, goals, and ambitions continue to prosper. At this time, I want to invite all guests, graduates, parents, and family members to turn your graduation program to page 6 and read along with me as I recite the Royal Promise. Give you guys a quick moment. Yeah, graduates too. If you have your pamphlet, if it didn't fall on the floor yet. Yeah. Alrighty. Now make sure you guys join me so I'm not doing this alone. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. To make all your friends feel that there is something in them. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To think only for the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best. To be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. To forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. To wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile. To give so much to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others. To be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. To think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but in great deeds. To live in the faith that the whole world is on your side, so long as you are true to the best that is in you. Thank you.
As she comes down and join her classmates, if I can ask the seniors to please stand. So as a long-time tradition at Collegiate High School, every year the senior class selects a song that best represents the years in high school. It's not about the genre, it's not even about the beat, it's more about the words. So feel free to bring your attention to the screen and follow along if you'd like to sing in joining us.